Hi, today's sequence is about feeling out of control with regards to something. Now, I'm going to go with food. I'm going to go with, some specific food types, beverages. As always, feel free to replace with whatever applies to you, even in the session. Just use your words over mine. Be well hydrated, good posture, everyone, and as always, have a good check-in before you start and see what's happening. And I'm sorry the video is somehow a little crooked, but anyway, I think that's better. Okay, here we go. Even though I feel so out of control around food, and I feel like if I start, I won't be able to stop, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel so out of control around food. So I'd just rather not have anything around that is going to tempt me. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I find it so hard to control myself around food, I find it impossible to have just one. Maybe because I have a very deep fear of missing out and of not having the chance again, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I probably shouldn't have anything tempting around. Because if and when I do, it feels like I have to eat the whole thing right away. Just to make it disappear. Like Miranda with that cookie in Sex and the City. I feel so out of control around food. And I see other people who can just have dessert every now and then. And when they do, they can have just one chocolate square. And I honestly don't know how they do it. Because I just feel so out of control around things like that. I find it impossible to just have one. I find it impossible to stop at a bite. And I end up stuffing my face. And no, it doesn't feel great. And I feel guilty and ashamed. And I'm not really sure why I do it. I just know that this isn't working for me. And I just know that this is something I'd like to try and change. This lack of control around food. This impulse to eat it all and make it go away. I wonder what it's really about. I wonder if I see it as a way to treat myself. I wonder wonder if I see it as a reward. I wonder if I see it as some sort of punishment or sabotage. I wonder what it's really about. I wonder if it comes from scarcity, from feeling like if I don't eat it all now, I won't come across it again. I wonder if part of me feels that if I control myself enough to just have a normal portion, then there won't be any more left for me. All this frustration, how icky I feel afterwards. How guilty and bad I feel about the whole thing. I choose to accept all my emotions around this. And I wonder if I could give myself permission to take a good look and understand what's going on, and tap on that when I do. I wonder if I could feel empowered around this. I wonder if me trying to change this behavior is me being in control. I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Allow and accept all my emotions. And give myself permission to take a closer look at this. Okay? So just like a very general way to ease into it. And again, remember that you'll be successful in kind of resolving and healing, in my opinion, the more specific you get. And I think for each one of us, it's very different. I didn't end up mentioning specific food groups. I thought I would, but go ahead and do. Or then go ahead and do additional sequences, saying, even though I feel so out of control around chocolate or, popcorn or whatever it is. And really, truly have something to write with right next to you, because the insight that comes to you as you're tapping is the most valuable thing you can gain from it, aside from the actual emotional work. As always, thank you so much for listening and watching.